You know, I've camped in a lot of amazing places. But camping by the incredible Emerald Ozark streams, it's a special place. Anyway, we are slowly but surely getting camp taken down, eating breakfast, a little hot chocolate. And the plan today is to continue on the Ozark Overland Adventure Trail. Today begins day 2. We went north to south yesterday on day 1. Today we start heading west. Today we get into some more challenging hill climbs. There is one potentially gnarly water crossing today. There are some potentially there's one mud hole today that I am legit nervous about. It's been probably 3 years since I've been through that section of trail, and I'm really nervous to find out what it's like. How about you, Ben?
I'm not.
we got Ben with us, so regardless, he's going first through that mud hole. But yeah, that's the plan. We are continuing on with the Ozark Overland Adventure Trail day 2, and we're gonna finish getting camp put away, and then we'll head out.
Oh, you need some content?
What you got?
Oh, come on down here.
What'd you find?
Oh, it's bad. You got people buried there.
What is this? I didn't even know this was back here.
Little trail. There.
Dave is the man, because anytime before we leave camp, he grabs a trash bag and cleans up anything we may have accidentally dropped and everything everybody else before us has left. But what did he find back here? I don't think I want to know. I'm scared of buckets in the wood, bro. What is this?
I think those are feminine hygiene product.
What do they use those for?
Tampons.
I know what that's used for, but what do they use it for out here?
Well, they got to do what they got to do.
Well, they perform surgery out here? Is this used for making meth somehow that I don't know?
Bury your stuff or pack it out.
This is excessive, man.
We call this, on the John Muir Trail, we call it the Sierra White Flower.
Oh, that's a term I didn't need to know. Okay, well, I was hoping I didn't need to say this, but if you come and you run the Ozark Overland Adventure Trail, do not leave campsites trashed. You leave them better than you found it. Don't make me regret sharing this with everybody. So far, I really haven't. Since releasing the OOAT 5 years ago, I actually think campsites have gotten better in the Ozarks. And I do know it is absolutely locals that did that crap. So, yeah. Anyway, do good. All right, we're off, and I'm pumped. I love day 2. Day 2 is a lot of fun. It's got a lot of variety on it. Hopefully, another beautiful campsite tonight on a beautiful Emerald Ozark stream, the Big Piney. So, anyway, I'm pumped. It's gonna be a good day. Whee! I am happy to announce that the Ozark Overland Adventure Trail is officially part of the Gaia Overland layer in Gaia GPS. It is now baked in to the Gaia Overland layer. So if you want to run the Ozark Overland Adventure Trail, it's in Gaia. Now, Gaia, as of yet, this is all new. Gaia does not have the different days color-coded. It's just one 300-mile route. But that will be coming. So this route is available in the description. The GPX file is there. All the days are color-coded. So if you want to if you just have a day and you're like, you know what, day 2 looked awesome. I'm gonna go run day 2. You can run day 2. It's color coded in the GPX file. If you've got 2 days or 3 days, you can pick and choose which of the days you want to do. Yeah, so if you just want to, if you got a weekend and you want to run 3 days of it, and you think, oh, I want to run 2, 3, and 4 over a weekend, that's in the GPX file. You can pick and choose. All campsites will be in the GPX file. Points of interest, that sort of thing, are all in the GPX file in the description. So there you go. Well, it looks pretty. Oh, these water crossings are beautiful. Look at it. It is so pretty. It has occurred to me that I've never actually counted the number of water crossings on the OOAT. But there's a lot. There's a whole lot. And just for reference, we are doing this in early February. And we got a lot of rain, like 5 to 6 inches of rain about a week and a half ago. So I would say these water crossings are medium high. They're not like, obviously we're on a flood stage now, but I would say this is medium to medium high. We hit some water crossings yesterday that were over my 38-inch tires in places. Highly recommend, if you're going to do the OOAT in the spring, that, or late winter, spring, that you have a snorkel. We do have a couple guys with us that don't have snorkels, so there's one water crossing later today that we'll see how that goes. They may have to take the long way around and meet us. But if that's the case, I mean, this is kind of what it's like. We've got rigs on this trip that are on 33s. We've got 38s. We've got 35s. So we've got a good mixture of stock and modified and all the things. So should be fun. I recommend not taking this this mud hole to the left. Don't do that one. That's the real bad one. Ben might do that one, but I'm going this way. All right, Ben's gonna give it a go and see what happens. He's gonna try to hang to the driver. Yep, oh, still hanging. Yep, there we go. Okay. Ah! And there you go. And that is how you do it. It's always good to have a bin. I highly recommend, if you do the OAT, bring a bin. Well done, my friend.
Hey, you never know if you're gonna make it till you try.
Well done. Well, apparently Ben is the only one. Oh, wait, what's Robert doing? He might. Ready to go. Come on, Robert!
Just tell him to just lock it up and go.
Oh, he's in it. He's pointing. Here it comes.
Yeah!
Ah! Yeah! Woo! Woohoo!
Yes, sir. John
John's-
said he ain't having it.
John's not going to be outdone. Oh, crap. Oh.
John's gonna do worse than others.
He's taking it slower. All right. Woohoo! Isn't peer pressure the greatest when you're on a trip like this? I love it. Couldn't help yourself. You couldn't let Robert do it.
I couldn't. He said he wasn't going to do it, and then when he did it, I had to go back. I was holding out just in case.
The water buffalo made it.
Yeah. I knew a switchback would make it out of the eye. Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Want to say that again for the camera?
love this crossing.
James missed out again.
Well, right after that water crossing, Ben has learned that a brake line has ripped out. We don't know if it happened in the mud hole or if it just was coincidental. But yeah, his brake line ripped off at the hard line connection. Normally, you can just clamp off the soft line and continue on with 3 brakes. We're going to try to clamp off that hard line and see if it'll hold. That's clamped off.
It's coming out.
Oh, nope, it's coming out. That's not gonna work. Can't clamp off a hard line. Well, crap. Well, surprisingly, none of us have a spare brake line. I used to carry 2, but I couldn't find them. I must have taken them out, cleaning stuff out, and then not put them back in. So I don't know. But we're about to turn and go uphill the whole way. And when we hit the highway, we were going to go down about 19 miles down the road into town for all of us to top off with gas. And while we're there, we'll grab a brake line at the auto parts store, and shouldn't take too long to get Ben repaired. So that's the plan. Ben's just going to travel in 4-low, and hopefully not have to brake much. Alright, you guys, it's definitely a 4-low hill. Alright, got some little rocky ledges here. Ben, I'm going to recommend not hitting the mud hole as you drive by, please.
Where do I need to go?
Well, after that little mud hole, I told Ben to go around. The trail just kind of, it gets much milder, not near as steep, a little bit wider. Beautiful views down into the forest if you're here in the wintertime. If you're here in late spring, early summer, some of this will probably be encroaching over the trail. When we pop out onto the highway, we are 19 to 20 miles from a little town called Dover. Depending on your fuel range and that sort of thing, this is a good spot to just, drive down the highway a little bit. It'll be about a 45-minute to an hour detour. But if you need gas, this is the first real place to be able to top off. And if you happen to need a brake line, it's also where you can hop onto the highway and go get a brake line. So several of the group still has like 3/4 of a tank, or better. So I think probably about half the group is going to stay with Ben's Jeep. The other half is going to go into town, just top off with fuel just to be safe, since we have to go into town anyway to get a brake line. And that's the plan. There is gas tomorrow on day 3. So just kind of depends on what your fuel range is. I can tell you, lifted Jeeps on 37s and 38s is not great. Well, I realized I didn't hit record on my camera when I went through this. There we go. Ah! Ah! Hey, slow down, slow down, slow down. All right, right up here is the highway. And if memory serves, there should be a little clearing here. Aha! This would be a great place to leave Ben's Jeep and change the brake line in a little bit. All right, Ben, can you stop? Can you stop?
No, I can't stop.
Don't hit my Jeep. You're going way fast.
You don't want a matching.
Don't hit my Jeep.
You don't want a matching.
Good job.
Nathan Anderson tailgate bump.
No, I don't.
No?
Good job. All right, as we're headed down to Dover to get gas, I had posted a photo last night of one of the deep crossings from yesterday. This is the photo, and someone commented that it looks like Photoshop to me. The guys in the background just hanging around, just hanging out. Yeah, right. To which I replied, "You made my day. This is just normal for us." Oh my gosh, that was hysterical. So I wouldn't. That was so funny because it is. That's just a normal. That's just, we're so used to wheeling in the Ozarks that's just part of it. So anyway, thought I'd share, give you a little chuckle. All right, Ben and Dave made it back. Paul was kind enough to be prepping everything while they were gone. It's like,
James, here you go.
shouldn't take us too long. And by us, I mean them. Right, I think we are done, but just FYI, you know you're having fun in the Ozarks when your tires turn blue. There's something about the Ozark clay that makes your tires turn blue, and we don't know why. But it's a thing. It does eventually clean off, but that's how you know you're having fun. Your tires turn blue. Well, that was about a 2.5 hour delay. Might actually get to camp after dark tonight, which is fine.
I assume you put my brake fluid reservoir cap back on.
I thought you did.
I did not.
Yes, I put it back on. Got a little bit of dirt road driving, a little water crossing, a little more dirt road driving, and then some fun stuff. Alright, the dirt roads are over for a little bit, and it gets a lot more fun and a lot tighter. This hill climb is a lot of fun, but if you catch it,
I'm gonna stick with Paul and
like
two-wheel drive.
right after a rain, this hill climb gets really slick and can be a real challenge.
I'm actually in 4 low right now.
There you go, Ben. Be smart like Paul. Okay, so let's discuss rigs for day 2. I would say the biggest question is actually coming up, and that's going to be how deep the water crossing is on the Big Piney. Again, I think this is going to be a tight trail for a full-size rig. Doable, yes, but your paint on a full-size rig will not like it. Oh, deep mud hole here. Okay, hold on. Oh, there we go. Oh, there we go. Oh, no. Woohoo! You're on 37s. Oh, come on.
Let's do it in 2-wheel drive.
Yeah, you can do 2-wheel drive. You're good. Attaboy. There we go. All right, Will's gonna do this in the 100 series. Is that a 100 series?
100 series. Yeah.
That's right. The 100 series is the first Toyota they ruined. Took away the solid front axle in these things, put in this IFS. Oh, there we go. Oh, there we go. Boom. Oh, yeah. Good job, Will. All right, everybody made it. That was fun. Okay, well, as I was saying, rig selection for day 2. Well, as you can see, I mean, everybody made it through that mud hole. From a JKU on 33s to a stock 100 series Land Cruiser. So, yeah, I mean, definitely a stock rig is fine today. You know, as long as you've got a little skill. Good tires, I would definitely recommend. I always recommend MTs for the Ozarks, but
Matthew, you and Matt are making me.
but Nathan's running the new KO3s. James is running some hybrids, and everybody's doing great. I actually just found out, I misspoke. The Land Cruiser is not stock. It does have a 2-inch Ironman suspension on it. I can't imagine what that would sound like in a full-size rig through here. All right, this is the Big Piney. This is the biggest crossing, definitely of the day. The thing with the Big Piney is under the water, there's always boulders that you can't see because all the floods bring more rocks down and moves them around. So you got to be mindful of rocks you can't see. I think this is going to be crossable for all of us. For reference, there is one USGS gauge for the Big Piney. It's downstream at Highway 164, but today's depth at that gauge is 2.1 feet. So we'll see. We'll see what that means here. All right, this is Will's first big water crossing. Slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down. I didn't know there were obstacles floating downstream at us. Alligator!
Crossy Road. You even look for logs. Look both ways for logs.
Well, there you go. That's what 2.1 feet on the Big Piney gauge looks like. We did have a JKU 2.5-inch lift, but on 33s made it no problem. Everybody else made it no problem. I was a little nervous about the Land Cruiser because their stock intake is inside the passenger side wheel well at the top, and when you're crossing and your passenger side is on the upstream side, it bunches water up on that side, and so I got a little nervous because he went a little fast. right, well, this is one of the beautiful scenic spots, Pilot Knob. If you look in any direction, pretend the vehicles aren't here. It's quite beautiful.
It's a lot easier for me. It's a lot easier for me to just not talk. I just let you talk.
Is that how that works?
That's how that works.
Let's see. Maybe we can see a view over here. Oh, there we go. Here we go. Here's the view. There's the view. Here's one of the views. There we go. That rock formation over there. That right there. That is called Pilot Rock. We are on Pilot Knob. There is a very faint hiking trail from the road up to the top of Pilot Rock. Probably better views actually over on Pilot Rock than over here, just because it's got more clearing. But yeah, so that's a cool place to hike up to that spot over there. Okay, for frame of reference, it is now 4:15, and we are 2.5 hours behind schedule. We would very easily be at camp by now if we hadn't had to deal with the brake line issue. So, I don't know that we should still be at camp before dark. We'll see. We may get to camp right at dark. But on a normal day, we would have been to camp probably about now. Well, we are on the last real trail of day 2. This trail will dump us out onto the highway, and then there's just a dirt road to get to camp. But this is a fun one. There's some beautiful stream crossings down in the bottom of this area. Just some really neat rock formations and stuff. I like this trail a lot. Whee! Where's it going? Smooth! Guy's coming down. I probably shouldn't be standing here. Might want to get off the side, get on the roots. Also, there you go. Yeah, just made it. You're on your frame rails.
Go driver. Driver? Yep. There you go. You got a little wave going back here or what? Yeah, a little bit.
Right, back.
You're good. Go. Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, we're three-wheeling it.
Coming on down. Straighten up a little bit.
Crunch.
That's all right. Go.
There you go.
Yeah, you're good.
Boom.
Come on, straight.
Back's coming down, right there. Okay, hold it straight.
This is one of the most prettiest parts of the trail. I love it so much.
If you disconnect your sway bar method, you have a lot more articulation. 2-4.
I love that trail. It is just such a fun, beautiful, short little trail. I love it. It's getting cold. The temperature is dropping. Next stop is a little recreation area called Hog Creek Falls. Beautiful waterfall. If you want a safe place to camp, and by safe I mean you probably have a pretty good chance of finding places to camp there. Hog Creek Falls is great. It is a beautiful little recreation area campground. Highly recommend. There's not a lot of options for dispersed camping right around here. There were probably 3 or 4 back on that little trail. And then the ones that we're going to, that hopefully are available. Here we go.
Looks very much still used.
This is the fun part. Whee! There we go. Oh, I can't see. Just a reminder, don't do that if you don't have a snorkel, because all the water that's spraying on the outside of your vehicle is also spraying up inside the engine bay, and you very well can hydrolock your vehicle by doing that. This is Hog Creek Falls. As you can see, very popular place. Beautiful swimming hole in the summertime. I've actually kayaked down that before. That was fun. Now we are heading to camp. We're not far from where I want to camp. So fingers crossed that nobody's there. Alrighty. Well, we got trucks and trailers in this campsite here to the right. Let's hope nobody's down here. Take a left. Alright, we're good. Campsite's ours. This is an incredible spot. Big open space. You do have to love sand, but it's just boarded. This is a awesome swimming hole. In spring and the early summer, this thing is just incredible swimming hole. I have brought my paddleboard here, paddleboarded upstream to go explore. Got Hurricane Creek runs in right over there where you see those ripples. It's just a beautiful location. So, yeah, this is the end of the OOAT day 2. Can't believe it's only day 2. We've had so much fun. But yeah, so we're gonna get camp set up and enjoy our night. I think everybody's got camp all set up. Paul was over here making spaghetti.
I bet that spaghetti's gonna be yummy.
I'm about to find out. You know, some people don't appreciate the whole communal meal idea, but I do.
It's the only way to go.
I appreciate you cooking spaghetti, bro.
Sure.
That is a lot of spaghetti.
We are at the fire making some hot chocolate.
All right, I think I'm gonna shut this video down. Day 2 was incredible. Can't wait for tomorrow. Hitting day 3. Day 3 is, you know what? You're just gonna have to come back and watch the next video and see what day 3 is. Why would I spoil it now? Anyway, so I hope you enjoyed today as much as we did. I guess I should say I hope you enjoyed the video as much as we enjoyed making it today. So, anyway, if you would, give the video a like, subscribe to the channel if you're not, and if you're not, you should be. Check out the Patreon link in the description if you want to consider supporting the channel and gain access to special events, special content, all of our GPS data. Not this GPS data, because it's available to everybody, but all of our other trips GPS data. That's available to our Patreon supporters. And for all of our merchandise, go to shopoverlandapparel.com. I'm going to turn the diesel heater on because it's going to get cold tonight and go to bed soon. Thanks for watching. See you next time.